Good morning. It is Sunday, November 18th. Got up this morning and moved a bit of furniture around just to get things ready. Ready to film the Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica review, which I'll be doing later today. I also was thinking quite a bit yesterday, like if I wasn't able to get far enough in the book to finish the video today, I was probably going to take a vacation day, early this week to be able to do so. And I'm like, I shouldn't do that. That's a waste of my vacation time. But then this morning I woke up and I was like, well, I no longer need to do it for that. I just want an extra day off. So I did take one. I'm like, whatever. I got the time. Why save it? I don't have... Part of my brain's always like, you should save up vacation time so you can go on an actual vacation at some point. And then the other part of my brain's like, but you can't afford to go on an actual vacation, so you should probably just enjoy some free time and try and relax. Be at peace. Or whatever. Either way, I have off on Tuesday this week now. Otherwise, right now, headed to church.
I'm going to get to open up the Bible. A miracle's going to happen this morning. I'm going to be quick, amazing, brief, life-changing. He rebuked the wind and said to the waves, "Quiet, be still." Then the wind died down, and it was completely calm. And he said to his disciples, "Why are you so afraid? There's a storm. I'm soaking wet. What are we not connecting here, Jesus? Why am I freaking out? Because I'm a professional fisherman, and I know that storm swamps boats like this. Hello?" And Jesus has emotions. He looks at him and said, "What are you doing? Do you still have no faith?" He's not mad. I don't think he's angry. He's not shouting. He's not pointing. He's not saying that, okay, 3 out. I'll pick the 3, but 3 are out. I'm going to show you what it looks like. We're going to pare down some of the dead branches here, folks. I'm sick of it. Y'all ain't passing. But he looks at his disciples. He's like, "Why are you so afraid?" "Well, because I thought I was going to drown." "Do you still have no faith?" "I don't think so. I have none. You're right." D minus, F plus. But they were terrified. Before they thought they were going to die. Now they're terrified. You can't do that. Who is this? And last week was all who he is. What he's really like. Not what religion said, not what your Sunday school teacher maybe said, but this is what he's really like. He really cares what happens to you. And he really has more power than earthquakes, than tornadoes, than hurricanes. Because he made everything in creation. He has authority over everything. But they're right there with him, and they can't and didn't recognize who this man, Jesus, really is.
So I just got out of church, had a lovely morning there. Got to say hello to a few folks that I missed out on last week since I had to run out to get to the auction. But now I'm headed out to meet Mom and Mike over at Cappuccino's, which was a restaurant we went to like a month, maybe 2 months ago. It was good, so cool. Try that again. Maybe get something different. Maybe get the same. I think I got like a spicy burger of some sort. Maybe just get the same thing. Who knows? But, either something different or the same thing. It's bound to be one or the other of those. Starting with a side salad. And got a barbecue burger for today. Gonna try that one. So I had their whatever buffalo spicy burger last time. That was good. I had the barbecue burger this time. It was good as well. And it's been a while since I had the other one, but I think I liked the buffalo, like the spicy one better. But both of them were good. So I am now headed home. Plan, of course, being gotta settle down and record that review video. Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica. Okay, I get it. It's been like 38 minutes, but I had to turn the camera off for temperature. Like it was gonna overheat, which messes up the video. Here's how far into the book. This is how much I had left. Shouldn't have touched it. Oh well. I had 5 or 10 pages left. I'm right at about the point that when I stopped before the last break to read last time. That's how far I have left to get in the book. But I had to stop it, and so I have to let it sit there for probably at least a half hour before I can finish up the recording. So I have to wait, step aside, and then I'll have to go back, and once they finish it, it's going to take forever to import footage. Actually, let's at least convert the footage I have on this computer, the shot of me so far. And of course I have some spare time right now while the camera cools down. And then once I finish all of that, I'll have a bit more spare time while footage imports to be edited. And it's here almost nearly a full week after my birthday, and I still don't have any of my Christmas decorations up. And I mean, that's well past time to decorate for Christmas then. So I figure I'll pull down the tree and such and probably start decorating for Christmas. And alright, so I gave it like 40 minutes, came in, filmed the last few pages, and I have footage importing from the camera now. At this point, I have about 2/3 of the tree up. Just working on stacking it up and spreading out all the branches. It takes time, but I'm about to get that up, and then I'll sweep because it sheds like all the little plastic bits there. I think I vacuumed just before putting it up, and then I'm like, oh yeah. But I'll do that, and then I'll start pulling out some other directions once I get footage actually importing into the Avid. Okay, so the tree is up. I'll worry about lighting it up and any further spreading out of branches as I go. But otherwise, I got down, I have 1, 2, 3 boxes of Christmas decorations. So I guess I will start going through those and deciding what to put up while continuing to work on moving files, getting things converted. Part of me is starting to think right now, I might need Tuesday in order to make sure things get edited. We'll see how long that import actually takes. Ta-da! So I found a lot of it is ornaments, of course, and I do have these. I actually have 3 of these. You only have one of them is opened. The other 2 are still sealed because I never had to open them for my tiny tree. I don't know if I'm going to have to open them for a full-size tree either. I'll probably use those. I also found in here that I have like a nativity set. I'm trying to think. I mean, I would like to put that up. I'm trying to decide where I could set that though. And I definitely could fit a second strand of the garland, but I don't have to. I think once I get ornaments on there, it's going to fill up pretty well. So I'm just going to go with it as is. And I don't use that printer. I am already storing the box for the printer right there. I'm going to put that printer away, and I can put my nativity scene right there. Only one thing. There's a strip of flypaper right in front of it. I'm going to get rid of it. I don't know if I'm going to get rid of all of them. I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm going to get rid of the one in here near that Christmas tree, and one of the 2 in here. I'll leave 2 up for right now. Probably not for long. But I haven't seen gnats in ages. But I think I'm not taking down all my defenses all at once. Because those are the only defenses I have left. So if I reduce them by more than half and I do see anything, I'll know, okay, they were still around. But I'm going to get rid of most of them. And I'm making a frozen pizza because I'm getting hungry. While I'm working on that, I'm continuing to decorate the tree, and I put the star up, and it looks kind of sad because it's just the cables at the back of it attached to the some of the top branches, because the hook that it goes on broke. Like it goes in between 2 sections here, and one of the sections broke off. This was the star I got from probably the Dollar Tree or Big Lots or something like that for real cheap when I got my tiny little fake Christmas tree when I was living in Florida going to school. I wanted to have a Christmas tree, you know, during the time when it was Christmas season, but before I went home to be with family. I wanted to have some sort of tree, so I got that. And it was the star I got there, but it broke. I mean, it still functions, and it's still what I'll use at least this year. But it's kind of at a weird angle and a bit sad. But yeah, just going through and getting decorations up. Just noticing I'm being kind of choosy with what I put up. Just sort of I don't need the tree to be super crowded. Just enough to be decorated, look pretty, and not too difficult, I suppose. And files are still importing into the Avid to be able to edit. It's taken a while. Which of course it is. I know better than that. I know it's going to take a while. But anyways, I got my tree all decorated. TARDIS ornament, of course. Plenty of Disney and other things. And again, I didn't put every ornament I have up, but just a selection of the favorites. You know, enough that it looks full, but not excessively busy. And then in here, I have nativity scene this year. These little glass figures are the same ones that we had in the house when I was a child. My mom's gotten newer ones since then. And then we always had them with angel hair, which, to my understanding, is basically like spun glass. Like glass that has been spun to be like a thread-like material. So it's like you put it on with a glove, you have to be real careful. But it, reflects the light under it very pretty. So I got that up. And growing up, my mom had a cool little, like, barn-looking thing that it was in, but that's either probably still used for whatever her new set is, but she gave me those, so I have a decoration in both rooms, and that, in general, shouldn't matter regarding, it shouldn't be too noticeable in any videos. Generally, all the cameras point other directions, so it shouldn't date the videos too much. Not that there aren't times where we're filming a session video, and I know full well this is going to come out in the middle of next year, and they're talking about something that has just happened, and I'm like, really dating the content, guys? What do you mean? That was like 6 months ago. But that's because I try and game every week, and I release a session video every other week. But it prevents us from having any pauses when we have little breaks between campaigns, or just life gets busy and we have to miss some weeks. So otherwise, I'm going to put the rest of the boxes that Christmas decorations were in back up in the closet. And I don't know if I'm even going to get to start editing this video tonight. Import is taking hours. Alright, so the footage finally finished importing, and it was at the point where I was like, it's probably too late to do anything, but I was like, okay. I was thinking of making some ramen, scrapped that idea, and instead decided to just sit down and focus on editing, and I did it. I got a timeline edited, and I'm thinking I have everything I need cut. I don't have time to watch it. So what I will do is I will export it overnight, and if everything is good, then wonderful, it's done. If not, I will have to correct it tomorrow and then re-export it. Because I'm exporting it before I've reviewed it. Oh well. It's late. I have that, and at least that means I can export it overnight. Otherwise, yay, got all decorated for Christmas and such now. Going to bed. Gotta work in the morning. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.